Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heroes of the Storm here on the Tomb of the Spider Queen. And we have to the left in the blue Team Liquid HotS from Spain. We have Vortex as Tassado with the Master Skin right there, Falcon as Keltas, Grand Pict as Malfurion, Lucifron as Anubarak, and we had Black Scope as Ceratool with the Predator Skin, I think there. And to the right, in the red, we have Gamers2HotS from Poland. We have Adrid as Sagara, Yo as Jaina, Nicker as Sylvala, and Seshu as Muradin, and Lee from Kier as Brightwing once again. Big surround, a big fight opportunity here in the middle. Scout drone going down there, a bit of poking. Very preempted ghosting. Let's see what that's called. It's called shifting, yeah, the emotional shift. So yeah, and we're actually getting Ceratool coming into the mix here. A lot of damage taken here from two of the people on the blue side here. Falcon and Grand Pict is taking a lot of damage from that Jaina Frost. We do see the Master Skin here as well on Jaina there. I think that's the Master Skin at least. And okay, oh, that's a close. Oh, that's a nicely killed. Too bad we missed that. Sorry everyone. That's totally my fault. But that's a nice thing. We did at least get to see the final clean up there on him. So a good strong beginning, I guess you could say, for Team Liquid here. Even if it's only a kill, but yeah. Otherwise, laning facing, it looks like 4 people actually roaming around here for Gamers2HotS, which is a very aggressive thing to do, and could be punishing actually XP wise if they are not starting to get some kills. Blue team is doing the same here. They are basically just responding though, because it's Gamers2HotS on the red side that are forcing this kind of roaming here. This could actually backfire for them right here. Oh, that's a lot of damage and a lot of stuns coming down here on the red team, and that's a nice pick off there from the blue on Brightwing. You really saw some great synergy at the first three entangling in roots from Malfurion coming down. Then you got the Anubarak stun. Well, he has basically have two. First the Burrow charge and then the impale, so that's a quite long stun situation they have right there. And they do have some really good AoE potentially, because even if Tassado is a support, he's one of those supports that teams always basically play him like a damage character. I do too. I think the spec is the same as it have been for a long time now. You basically are buffing this one up. Oh, however, no, I'm wrong here. He's not doing the same thing I think I thought he was doing. Usually you get the range on the first level there, and but that's more a minion help push situation there so far, and some mana regen. So, but yeah. Oh, he's a bit out of place here. However, though, he is getting away. A stun is incoming here, and he's getting protected here by Anubarak and Malfurion. We have a bit of a fight here, of course, in the bottom lane. It's a quite awkward situation, to be honest. It's a specialist version, a cloaked, or stealth, is to be more correctly, assassin here. And oh yeah, he's getting out with his life intact here. Some people have been going back to base to get that mana and health regen, not wasting pools. We're getting a bit of roam here. However, they are it's more of a they showing that they're coming. It's not the situation we had here from the blue team, that they are basically gathered up here and was waiting to get a good gank. The red team is more or less just going around to the lanes and killing off the lane minions, and they are moving on. So you see here, they are going into lane, killing off the minions and moving on. For ganking purposes, that's not really that great, but that could be that they are not even trying to do a gank. So you could also see it as they are farming the diamonds this way, because they do have the most turned in diamonds, to be honest here. They can actually turn in now, and they will have the amount they need for the first spider. So but I think both teams actually do, right? 22 and then 22 and then 26 there now, 35. So yeah, both teams have the amount they need to turn in and get the spiders. Looks like red team will be the first ones though. And there we go. First spider goes to the red side. Gamers2HotS here from Poland, and we do see. There we go. This it looks like we might see a hybrid spec here in terms of Tassadar. This one is mostly used for he's giving up some range possibilities for mana can return here instead, and that's used for I don't remember what you get in there usually actually. So not going to speak of that, but. Let's check the APM here for some of the players. It could be more interesting to see that actually during the team fights. To be honest, we do have Sertul's APM here, and yeah, spiders, however, though, are in lanes. Top one is cleaned up, and we do see some siege damage claiming very heavily here now. Let's see, XP time devs now. Let's just check the specs for now. Oh, Sertul is moving out here, and these ones are going down. And let's see here now when the team fight is coming if something spikes. No, it's pretty calm. It didn't turn into something master there. It's actually was a pretty calm situation, of course. There. Oh, Sertul is moving out, but he is getting backed up here from his team. However, though, that. Sorry for that. That little bomb from Sagara. Sagara should be going down here. It's yeah, there it goes. Her APM though did get up to 300 there for a point. It was kind of funny. And the APM is still representing actions per minute or per yeah. That should be that. Sylvana's getting away here with barely her life intact, and then we are seeing nice getting pick up here from the blue side. We have a pretty calm, soothing situation here. It's like taking a nice bath, just looking at what they are doing. We might see, as you see here, Anubarak once again do the same speak we had seen in the previous 2 matches, I think, maybe, at least the first one. The one match back. With level 10 here now for the team, we do see Arcanon, Void Prison, and Tranquility, and Locust Worm, and Phoenix on the blue side. And we do have more than half the XP left for the red team to get to that stage. Looks like, well, okay, no. So this should be going down right here, this fort, and maybe not. Actually, they are designed to go out quite fast there actually. And yeah, Sertul is being hunted here by Vala. This one is actually left here, so they might be trying to go down there and get it quickly afterward. However, they have a lot of diamonds, so they might be. Yeah, oh, that's a nice poke there from Malfurion to get that. Yep, they are designed to use spiders directly again, which is a nice call here. They were just bailed out, went to the top, and then decided to. Let's see on the APM here on Jaina wins his spawn side. She went out kind of nicely there. Nothing super aggressive happened from the blue side. So now they should be able to get that down by the help of the spider. For the red side here, we're actually almost 1 level behind in talking about it. So, Divine Mouth, of course, and Water Elemental, Blink Heal, Avatar, and Strafe. And we are seeing the AoE build basically here for Vala with a bit of auto attack punch to it. Yeah, basic attack, so you can't use that before you use Strafe. Well, you can, but it won't affect the strafe, if I'm correct there. Oh, will she get away? Oh, she decides to start running. Nice call there, and Sertul is coming. A lot of damage coming down here, and she should be down. Yep, there it goes, nicely done. Diamonds are up for grab here. However, red team is far away. And this fort will probably go down here. And there's the ping from my movement with Total Commander of the previous recording I did. So sorry for that, but I hope it isn't too annoying. We have a level 13 here for the blue team, and we finally see the flamethrower, which is this is one of the like. It's not much. On some characters you see a very nice like diversity on the spec, like Vala for example. She has a Q spec and so on. Maybe not everyone is using it and so on, but she still has it, and it's okay, I guess, and so on. But for some characters it's just like, okay, you are speccing this and that's what you're doing. Oh, nicely nice ulti here for Sagara, of course. And there it comes out, a lot of damage should be going down. Ulti comes out from Malfurion, and we do see someone a bit out of position here, and it's Sazor, but he's managed to get out of that quite safely actually. And well, that's a win for the blue side on that team fight actually. And yeah, we do see the Arcane is doing a lot of damage. Boss time actually here now for the blue side. And yeah. However though, we are not that far into the game that the spawn times are that long. However though, it's always good to be aware, because red team should know that they are up here. But they can't contest it really, so that's why they are leaving it and doing other things. So now we get a fine nice push here. Yeah, that made sense, right? Nice speaking there from me. We get counter spider, however though, from the right side here, Gamers2HotS. Looks like they're trying to get up mid and bot lane, but that's of course the best opportunity for them, because boss is top lane, and they do have a... Yeah, that's a great... If you have spider like that, the boss like that on the top lane, push the lanes that are furthest away from your opponent. That's usually a good and solid strategy to do. If you can make a big push happening one in the top lane or in the bottom lane, push the other one. Push the opposite one that you just made a big push in, or got a good push of minions in. Like for example, not the best example, but when me and some play, of course, once again, this is quick match, so not that as serious of a mode or anything, or against anything good player. But when we are going to have fights, because I played Adobe and played the pushback, I curse my team to try to bait them or try to have that fight in the opposite lane, like top or bot, so I could just make a bigger push in the opposite lane. And it worked out great. We had a great time doing it. Solid win rate and everything. Are we getting a nice ulti here from Sagara is the question, or a void prison from Satul? They are waiting for positions to happen here, because usually you can't expect people to run out. We are seeing a lot of action here. Satul is moving in and coming out nicely there. Murdin is standing here on the side actually to try to see if he can get a good surround, but it's a bit out of placement because they need to engage this head on basically. They don't have the pushing power by themselves for them to push them back so he can get a good run. And yeah, we are seeing Saturn going around, they're cloaking in, doing some damage by bouncing out. Very good there to get that damage on, making on the heal. And we have level 16 of course for the blue team, which is a very devastating situation when you're going up against an Keltas because of this spec. He has getting power, which means that flamethrower and ignite it's beautiful with this that kind of combination. Great ulti though, however, I think was coming down from must have been Sagara maybe. Well, some of them disappeared, so you probably saw that. I didn't. My eyes was on other things. And yeah, with it and a nice fort down here, it looks like they are going to bail. No, they are not bailing out because they still have Spider actually here in the top one, so they decided to take that one as well, which is a great call, paying attention to that. Hammer comes down here on one of the minions from Rending actually. And we have a couple of levels left actually until we see the level 16 for the red side. Yeah, and the camp of Browser camps is getting camped here by red team. Red team has a significant amount of gems on them. I only need 5 more, then they can turn in 60. But red team have the awareness, because you can see Dxtory is waiting here, Malfurion is waiting up top, and the blue team do not have the amount they need. A lot of movement here from the red side. Blue is trying to figure out if they can get a bit of a gank or engagement. However, the red team is far behind, far back in their base, not behind, but far back in the base. You can see that blue is taking most of the games actually here. So, well, it's kind of calm, so I'm taking a drink. Some water is never wrong. Now we do, however, finally get the level 16 here for the red team, but the new problem for them is that the blue team is soon at level 20. Only 2 levels away. That creep bomb there. I don't know why he's putting 3 like that, but I mean, why not? Why not? Oh, we're actually getting a bit of fight here. Malfurion is about out of position from his team, however the ulti is coming down and he will heal up his health quite nicely here. A Phoenix is down as well and a lot of damage coming in. The Vala that's going down pretty fast, and we do get, oh yeah, that's a nice shield and heal there from Dxtory, and yeah, and that's the GG already. They haven't even killed a core, and there it goes. And oh, that's a big hit with the, well, well, we see some talk here in the chat, of course. And that's the end, actually, for the tournament. As I have understood that this game actually I couldn't find in the bracket, because Team Liquid actually were in the loser bracket, because they lost the match early on. They went in the loser bracket and then won basically a lot of matches there. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.